Dude, she's wild.
No, I don't have time for a breakdown now.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. She is so good. Hello, my name is Nick Flip, and we are watching Falsettos Part 2. I am a composer and a vocalist. I'm composing a musical, Gilgamesh, the musical, and the first saga, or the first arc, I don't even know what we're going to call it, will be out very soon for at least the raw audio. So if you're interested in learning more about my musical, you should check out the Patreon, where all the information will be posted there, even on the free version. So with that in mind, we are going to be getting back into Falsettos. The story is now understood. At least every character has talked a little bit about themselves. No one has left the stage yet, which is insane to me. No one's going anywhere. The audience for all of the songs, thank you for the, the sub is called Your Kind. Hey, You're Kind. You used the wrong your, though. Anyway, so... yeah, anyway, it's just interesting that we are the recipient to all of the dialogue in the show. It seems almost all of it. There's a lot of fourth wall break, which is very interesting to me because it gives that Monty Python sort of feel to some of the scenes. So, interesting stuff so far. Let's get into it. We've got part 2 coming out. What happens next? Your guess is as good as mine. I have no idea.
My father's a homo.
What is this? Why is it trying to make me feel so uncomfortable?
My mother's not thrilled at all.
Why does this show do this to me?
Father homo. What about chromosomes? Do they carry? Well, they carry. Who's the homo now? My father said that one day I'll grow up to be president. And that idea's not so wild. I'd only the life of a normal child.
Jason, honey, I need to check your homework.
Jason, I need you to... Jason!
Cause I'm too smart for my own good. And I'm too good for my
such a good
sorry
singer.
little life. My mother's no wife. And
This
my
musical is
father's
difficult.
No man at all.
Like, if you're listening and you're, like, trying to get that Disney feel, we haven't heard any Disney-esque song yet. A song, or even Epic the musical, or really Hamilton, where it's very, like, it's called diatonically based, where it's based on a key, you know? And then it does a lot of, like, the similar notes to a key, and it doesn't leave it. But we have a lot of, like, leaving keys in this show. It's vocally very challenging because you don't feel like you're comfortable when you're singing this. So for a child to be doing this, they are very impressive. Very, very impressive. I don't know how old they actually are. Probably like 14, 13? Maybe 13. I'm going to say 13 coming to this, like, this is 2016. I don't know what they are now, but this is probably a 13-year-old. And they're absolutely crushing. They're crushing. It's difficult.
Honey, why don't you go out and play?
No.
Sweetheart, I worry. Sweetheart, I do. I worry a lot. I worry a lot. I worry a lot. I could take you to the Jewish Center. I think you like playing chess alone. That's not normal.
What is normal?
True.
I wouldn't know.
True.
Why don't you speak on the telephone with anyone? Just
1979, right? I was like, get on your video game. Go play some Call of Duty.
And I admire how he acts. No one is saying you're a sick neurotic, but you could find some help. Hear me out.
How does a
please.
kid
Yes,
find some help?
He could help you realize how confused
She could find
you
him some
are.
help.
Is very clear. Daddy's sincere, but Shema. You and I must trust our emotions.
This
Make
kid.
no commotions. Will you go?
No.
Jason, please see a psychiatrist.
Oh, God. Don't see that
It's
psychiatrist.
just a psychiatrist. I'll pay the bill until you're old.
It's leaving the key like very quickly and doing alterations throughout. So for instance, like, and it's going like here, and it's going, and then it's going back here, and that's like not in the key. It's very interesting. It's great. It's well written, extremely impressive. But man, I never feel home, that home bass feel to the key.
Darling, please listen to your father.
Please.
Oh, this is cool.
Not a genius type. Lord knows what he knows.
He's
But I
just
will
a
little trio.
psychiatrist. I'll pay
That's
the
cool.
bill.
Wow.
What a mess this is, this family. Experts can see this is so. Photographs can't capture our magic. We're simply tragic.
Oh my God. What is this? Oh, did you hear the? Oh my God. This is like serialism.
Jason, please see a psychiatrist.
wild.
He's not
I won't say boo.
exorbitant.
And he's
Boo?
very smart. If intelligence were the only criterion, then I really wouldn't need a psychiatrist, would I?
No.
Would I?
No.
Just because you failed as parents?
Oh, come now.
Yeah.
That's rough. That's rough. Okay. For a child to say that, it's rough. This kid, again, really, really, really good. They're very, very smart, it seems, and someone has told them that enough that they feel as though that has granted them entitlement. So there are some character flaws for this kid. I don't view this as positive things. They do know their worth, which is good, but a little bit aggressively with their parents. You know, obviously they're trying to help them. This is nice. Thank you.
These two a psychiatrist.
Hey,
Okay, they're very
listen.
I don't need.
He needs a psychiatrist.
I want.
Who are they convincing?
I want to speak with Whizzer.
That's funny.
Speak with whom?
With Whizzer.
With Whizzer.
Whizzer. Whizzer.
Oh my God.
Whizzer.
The beautiful vowels.
Whizzer.
Beautiful. Oh, see, I mean, it's funny because they're so, like I said before in the last video, they're just in the raw space of their chest voice. That's why everything sounds like this. It's very, very forced and down here. But then they just bring it right back. Whizzer. It's like, that's great. They're very, again, vocally talented. It's just crazy because the songs have not let them have that explosive vocal quality. And you know, eventually they're going to. They're painting this picture of them just having this raw voice. But you know they're going to have songs where they have their moment, where they shine. And it's setting it up right now. Which is what the first 25 apparently minutes are for.
Do you think I should see a psychiatrist?
He looks like Magnus Carlsen.
I'm not sure, Jason.
Oh, that was so loud. Holy cow.
Jason, maybe so. Absolutely, Jason.
Okay, I'll go.
He'll go.
I'll go.
He'll go.
That's so
He comes here.
weird.
If he comes here,
He might come here.
they don't make
Oh,
house
God.
calls.
Oh. Late for dinner, late again, late for dinner, late again, late for dinner, late again, late for dinner, late, 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 late for dinner, late again, late for dinner.
What the heck is going on?
Late again, late for dinner, late, 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 late.
Whizzer's supposed to always be here, making
Why did we
dinner,
just do
set to
samba for a
screw.
second?
That's what pretty boys should do. Check their hairlines, make the dinner, and
Baseline.
love me. me. This is going nowhere and fast. Whizzer, this little thing that we have will not last. Don't feel responsible after all it's through.
I'm not
It's so funny. It's so good.
Life can be wonderful. Isn't this wonderful? And this had better come to a stop. Whizzer, now, Whizzer, chow, Whizzer, bend. This had better come to an end.
I was supposed to make
Soft
the
drop.
dinner.
This is crazy.
Make it pretty on his plate. Every wife should pull her weight.
I feel like everyone is out of breath. Do you feel the same thing? Like, I don't feel comfortable with them singing. This isn't like, you know, one day more. You know, it's just like that feeling. But everything is like, I am sorry and scared of everybody. Where can I go? I'm so tired. And I'm over here. And I don't feel comfortable.
Have it ready, make it tasty and love him. This had better come to
the
a
sax
stop.
player is so good.
Doctor, this has been a tragic and horrible flop.
Don't feel responsible after all it's through.
Who is responsible?
Don't ask me questions, I'm frightened of questions, but grateful that it's come to a stop. Trina, smile, Trina, I'll help
supposed to be
mend. I met this man today. He wasn't very smart, but he was rich. Marvin, which Marvin do you prefer? I lust for brains or money? Brains.
Oh, and brains. I mean, just that note is out of the key. It's sorry. What an interesting. So why is she still complaining to him? They broke up, right? And he has the right to complain to him, I guess. But
I'm not so rich, but hell, I'm smart. Love
I don't
me,
think he's that smart.
Love me, please.
Both of
Break
them?
my heart.
Are they actually? I don't know what's going on.
This is all very neat.
At least their relationship.
This is all very neat. This is all very smart.
I love when
This
they break
had
into
better
nice
come to a
harmony.
stop.
They change their vowels.
Menzel, don't touch me. Don't condescend. This had better come. This had better come to a this.
music
this,
is
this,
crazy.
This had better come to an end. This had better come to an end.
Chop, 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 chop. I chopped it, I served his food.
I was gonna say it sounds like the baseball theme. Dun, 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 dun. It is the baseball theme.
Chop, 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 chop. I chopped it, I served his food. The jackass forced me.
Chop, 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 chop.
And still the bastard divorced me.
Chop, 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 chop,
All right,
chop,
so
chop,
he
chop,
divorced her.
chop.
Finally.
It isn't like the
Finally.
same. You got me hurt with pride. He's gotta have it all. He's like a baby who's denied.
What is the dinner significant?
This had better come to a stop. Marvin,
It just
this
it
had better
just
allow
keeps
me
going.
to
Everything keeps going. It's
Why is it
crazy.
always ourselves who have to change?
It's incredibly boring.
Hey, watch it. Comment section.
To a stop. Marvin, why? Marvin, try. Marvin, bend. This had better come. This had better come to a this. This had better come to an
This had better come to an end.
This had better come to an end.
Wow. Oh my gosh. I mean, this is honestly one of the most impressive vocally musicals, not for the sense of vocal like prowess, but because of how difficult everything is, timing, very challenging with the backtrack. A lot of songs you'll feel comfortable within the song as a singer. This one, I've not felt comfortable at all. At all. I've not, it's all uncomfortable. It's all just offbeats and syncopated and rhythmic in the background, which the vocalists have a job to do. They have to stay on it. They have to convey a message while staying on the beat at the right time, sing the right notes, and their notes are crazy too. This is a really very, very challenging musical. Very, very challenging. One of the most insane contemporary musicals I've heard. If like this is difficulty near Sondheim, I think. Like, right? I mean, near Sondheim, if not even harder than Sondheim. It's difficult. What is that? What a transition. All right, so our first scene with them not being on the stage like at the same time, it seems. They're still here, but. And they're moving the set, yeah. That's because she's doing a costume
I'd like to be a princess on a throne.
Me too.
To have a country I could call my own.
Me too. Gilgamesh.
And a king who's lusty and requires a filling.
That's Gilgamesh.
With a female thing. Great. Men will be men. Let me turn on the gas.
Oh my gosh.
I caught them in the den with Marvin grabbing Whizzer's ass. Oh, sure, I'm sure he did his best. I mean, he meant to be what he was not. The things he was are things which I forgot. He's a queen, I'm a queen. Where is my crown? I'm breaking down.
Oh, I've heard this song. This is oh my, I've heard this song. Someone did it. We're doing karaoke this tomorrow, actually. By the way, you should join the Discord if you ever want to be a part of the karaoke nights that we do. But I've heard this song. I heard this. I remember being like, oh my gosh, that's one of the greatest songs I've heard in a long time. I remember hearing this song and just being like, I was dying laughing the whole time they were doing this song. So, wow. Okay. And this, I think, sticks to the key, but the rhythmicness, oh, it's so good. This is such a good song. I didn't know it was part of this show.
Pretty, and my kid seems like an idiot to me.
And it was karaoke, so I haven't heard her do it.
I mean, he's great. It's me who is the matter, talking madder than the maddest hatter.
So this paints a great picture to why she's breaking down.
Word, I swear I'll lose my brain.
Yeah.
Oh, what else should I explain?
This is gonna be good.
Yes, it's true. I can cry on cue, but so can you. I'm breaking down. I'm breaking
So good.
down. You ask me, is it fun to cry over nothing? It is. I'm breaking
Dude, she's wild.
No, I don't have time for a breakdown now.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. She is so good. So the person that sang this for our karaoke, I was like blown away. Absolutely blown away by their performance. This is amazing. But of course, this is the actual, and she is so funny. She can go from like, I am just like suburban house mom, like crazy, and then she just goes to, and I'm upset. And she just character flip immediatly. the laugh.
I don't have time for a breakdown
That's
now.
hilarious.
I've got to get back to my banana carrot surprise. Okay. This isn't my first bris. Just the tip.
Oh my God.
What the heck?
On the offbeats.
Now let's consider what I might do next. I hate admitting I've become perplexed.
This is so funny.
I'm buried.
She's angry.
I've cried, I've shook, I've yelled, I've heaved. I have been deceived. As enemies go, Whizzer is not so bad. It's just he's so damn happy that it makes me so damn mad. I want to hate him, but I really can't. It's like a nightmare how this all proceeds. I hope that Whizzer don't fulfill his needs. Don't get wrong.
That's good. That's funny.
What was the noun?
Not okay, but very funny.
I'm breaking down. I'll soon redecorate these stalls. I'd like some padding on the walls and also pills. I want to sleep. Sure, things will probably worsen, but it's not like I'm some healthy person.
Oh my God, I feel so bad.
I've rethought my talks with Marv. One fact does emerge. I think I like his shrink. So that is why I might turn to drink. I'm on the brink of breaking down. I'm breaking down.
Oh my gosh.
Down. I only want to love a man who can love me or like me or help me. Help me. Marvin was never mine. He took his meetings in the boys' latrine.
Oh my God.
I used to cry. He'd make a scene. I'd rather die than dry clean. Marvin's
I feel that.
I'm breaking down.
Oh.
I'm breaking down. It's so upsetting when you found that what's rectangular is round. I mean, it stinks.
Oh.
I mean, he's clear. And me, I'm just a freak who needs a baby every other week. Oh my God, that feels so good.
This is uncomfortable.
I've rethought the fun we've had.
I'm about to get demonetized.
One fact does emerge.
When did she put that there?
I've played.
Oh, that's
the
her.
Foolish clown.
No, when'd she put that
The
there?
almost virgin who sings this dirge is on the
It is a
verge
dirge.
of breaking down.
And now it's moving up faster.
I'm breaking
The kick line.
down. breaking up is my family.
Oh my gosh.
The only thing that's breaking up is my family, but me, I'm breaking.
Oh my. My goodness. With the knife, the banana. Oh my goodness. Wow. Bravo. Holy cow. Wow. That's amazing. That is like, I love characters that are dynamic like that. And she went through every emotion, every single one, and you saw it on her face. Wow. Blown away. That is incredible. And like I said, like, they haven't let these singers like go off, Queen. And that song, she has moments where she really gets to go and sing that stinking song. High belts, crazy singing. Wow. That was incredible. Incredible. Wow.
Hello.
Dr.
Hello.
Mendel, please.
Yeah, this is Mendel Weisenbachfeld.
What a
Dr.
name.
Mendel, vis-a-vis what Marvin did, or rather hasn't done.
Trina, how are you?
You must exercise a devil,
The float.
'cause it inhabits
Uh-oh.
Marvin's son.
Sure, yes.
Your son.
Please come to our house and talk a bit with Jason. It's a slight exaggeration, but he's sick in the head. Oh, sure. Sometimes you'll think he's wonderful, but he's wild.
I mean, honestly, just everyone take a second. From all the characters so far, I think he might be the most normal. I'm gonna say right now, in my eyes, that kid, Jason, is the most normal. I would say next, I forget his name. I forget his name. He's a cool name. Marvin's
What
new
should
lover.
I say to demand? Should I be mean to demand?
Just be yourself.
I'll be myself.
Stop asking questions. Be yourself.
I'll be myself.
Don't be disgusting. Be yourself.
Who says that to someone?
Hello to my house. So good of me to travel on account of my unraveling. Now let's eat some food.
Let's talk.
I think before the food gets cold.
Time to jaw. First, I'll extend my paw. I think she's holding it so tenderly, I'll probably faint. If so, I'd rather die in this position
This
than
break
remain
wall
the
is
saint.
crazy.
You think you know I'm not, although I must
Dude,
be
this
showing
musical
better
is
than the norm.
so challenging.
Restraint. Oh,
We are now in the classical era. What is happening in the background?
Restraint. Oh, what a lovely table.
Go singing about tables.
Such a romantic table. Nice and place.
This has to be one of the quirkiest musicals I've ever seen in my life. I've seen community shows. This wins. I saw a show in which the executioner had a wife. It's called The Executioner's Wife. That is less quirky than this. This is still more quirky. What? They're singing about tables.
Our house, the dinner's on the table. We will talk.
They're singing about dinner now. They haven't even addressed what's happening.
The kid looks pretty miserable.
There it is.
Uninspired.
Oh, ain't that the truth? We're
Gen Z, am I right, everybody?
I think the room looks just a wee bit small.
This girl agrees.
I do.
I'll wait outside and hold the food.
I do not eat at all in times like these.
The worst is through.
There's work to do.
I'll wait.
She'll wait.
Still wait.
I'll wait.
I don't even know what's going on musically.
Mr.
Just gonna be honest.
Mendel.
Crazy.
I get apoplexy thinking of my father. I resemble him in far too many ways.
Sure.
His sad demeanor, the way
We've used only sorry, I'm now trying, now that I said that out loud, I'm now trying to like challenge myself and follow along. We went like this, we went to this, which is outside the key signature. We went back to this, and now we went to this, which is outside the key signature. Three major chords in a row.
Max the swine At least his room is cleaner than mine.
All major chords.
Is it fatal?
Yep.
Do you
It's
see
crazy.
real similarities between us? He and Whizzer live like... Well, I think it's clear. What do I do? What do I say? How do I ask? What do I hope for? Is my mind loves him free? Loves him
Slow down.
blind? What do I see?
Stop! Look around you. No one's screaming at you. So you feel all right for about 10 minutes.
I lost
you
it.
Feel all
It's
right
too
for
fast.
10 minutes. Feel all right for 20 minutes. Feel all right for 40 minutes. Drop it and smile. Why don't you feel all right for the rest of your life? Why don't you feel all right for the rest of your life? Why don't you feel all right for the rest of your life?
First of all, I find it hilarious that his solution just, hey, feel good, feel better. Hey, come on, I'm here for psychiatric help. Feel better. Ah, jazz trumpet sounds or saxophone, and he's just looking at him.
Is this therapy?
Exactly. Yeah.
Chop, 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 chop. I chopped it. It's a gourmet version of chicken marengo. Took me all day. I'll say it was worth the time.
The theme from before.
I lie.
Why is he always
Why does he care?
The psychiatrist.
You invited him.
Returning. 5 sessions
What's it? Whizzer, that's his name.
Try to forget all
He's the
things
second most
holy.
normal.
Try to forget all things snide. Nothing's as good as you recall. Count what's good, then divide. If you count, it's all right. You can figure out the world. You can add and subtract at will. You can cover up the past. You can
Dude,
kill the pain.
This is near in opera. They have what's aria, like the music, the singing of Figaro, Figaro. And then there's recitative, which is when they just they sing one note and they tell the story on that one note. This is near that. Where I went to the store and I had a piece of cash. I don't know, that wasn't words. But it's telling a story. It's not meant to be melodically interesting. This is almost an opera. This is almost an opera in my eyes. It's near operatic. Of course, it's musical theater. But it has so many layers of opera in it. It's very different. It's so different. This is one of the most different shows I've seen. This must be the most different show I've seen ever.
Easily.
Is this therapy?
Right. This
Right?
is therapy.
It's not therapy, by the way. This is not how it goes.
So scram.
Sad. Dumb. He's gonna have his moment here.
Mr. Mendel, as regarding your intentions to my mother, are they everything a woman would desire? Her hand is ready. It only needs a ring. I'll
Lot of flat
buy confetti and sing. I'm embarrassed. It's not my responsibility to ask you, but I wonder if it's ever crossed your mind.
That's funny.
What do I say? Where do I look? Why do I laugh? How do I answer? Is it my mind? Love
Therapy.
isn't free.
This is therapy.
Love isn't blind. What do I see?
Stop! Look around you. A lot of these furniture. Someone's bringing your dinner. Someone brought your lunch. Someone's
Okay.
washing your laundry.
Okay.
Washing your socks.
He really wants a new dad, huh? It's the
It's
same dance moves.
Why don't you feel all right for the rest of your life?
Why don't I feel all right for the rest of
my life.
Why don't I feel all right for
Let me comment on this in a little bit.
Why don't I feel all right for the rest of my life? Why don't you
This is
feel
awesome.
all right for the rest of my life? Feel all right for the rest of my life. Feel all right for the rest of my life. Feel all right for the rest of my life. Feel all right for the rest of my life. Feel all right for the rest of my life.
Ooh. Okay. Wow. Okay, so that was the most home feeling we felt in a long time. But let me just say back, Menzel is his name? Menzel. He had a theme in his psychiatry songs, which was this, and he just did that again, which is really cool, as the harmony to the rock and roll. It was cool. Kind of like that epic sort of like Hamilton where people have a theme. People have themes in this show, and I've noticed them. His is my favorite at this point because I like what they do with it. Yeah, yeah, it's cool because there are themes that are recurring throughout this show, like the chess one, and we've got the Marvin is unhappy theme. I don't really da 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 da. It's an interesting one, and I guess I don't know the names of the other ones, but yeah. So far we've caught some stuff. Interesting. We've got is that the Hamilton pose almost? If you combine their hands, you have a Hamilton pose. All right, that's gonna be part 2. What is going on? I hope this is satisfactory. I'm trying to understand, but also like not okay. I keep saying this. I'm trying to understand why. Why are they singing about dishes? Why are they singing about, welcome and, you should get with my mom? Like, I'm trying to figure out why this whole thing. So far, it's funny. It's really funny. It's very Monty Python. It has like the fourth wall break the entire show. This part, they really communicated to each other more, which helped tell the story, in my opinion, a lot better for me because it makes more sense. But it doesn't make sense, which is where I'm confused. Doesn't make sense on purpose. Anyway, very good. Very interesting. All right, we'll keep going. It's one of the most challenging shows I've ever seen in my life. This is probably the most challenging musically show I've ever seen in my life. And I've seen a lot of Sondheim. Okay. Anyway, that's going to be it. Appreciate it. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. If you're not part of the Discord, you should be. Join the Discord. We have karaoke nights, and we have fun. We also talk about this and other things. We also have a YouTube you should subscribe to. Hit the button. And we have Patreon if you want to support me and see other shows. I'm going to have another poll out probably in a couple of episodes. And we're going to have to react to something else. What are we going to react to? I don't know. Maybe Hades Town. Maybe, I don't know. It could be literally anything. There's plenty of other stuff. Heather's. I haven't seen many shows. So that's going to be that. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Until next time, hope you have a wonderful day. Bye. And a huge thank you to all of my patrons. All of you make this possible. I appreciate all the support.
The flip, the flop, the flippity flip, the flipsy-tee, flippinator. You got the flip on the left, you got the flip on the right. That's a flip, man. The flip,